Hey, Uncle Buck. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Varna. Vaughna. Dorky. Caroline. Hey, Django. Hey, Tanya. For my description, for the description on this live, I put just like your dad's dick. Does that work? Yeah. So I'm missing Chantel's chat. Yeah, that sucks. Hey, Brandy, welcome. Welcome, Brandy. Thank you. Nothing yet. That's why that's why this live is going to be short, is so that I can order supper. Hey, Dastardly. Or not order, make. So that I can make supper. I suppose, come to think of it. Django! Thank you for 2 months, Django. Good to be back for a little while. Good to see you. And yes, it is closed. Thought so. Hi, Navy. In the Navy. Hey, Serial. I'll probably end up getting takeout tomorrow night. Hey, Ryan. Had to throw out one of my onions. I was cutting it I'm pretty sure it was rotten, so I had to throw it out. So I don't have an onion for tomorrow. My favorite shirt. I also like this shirt. Hey, Rebecca. I mean, I could, but rice. Simulation name? Yep. Indeed, I do. Salisbury steak. Cool, cool. Hey, Buttercup. Somebody's chat my dinner. Thanks, Buttercup. She read it loud. Rice. So I make a plate of rice, half an onion, half a green pepper, put some sweet and sour sauce. Can I make that? No, I mean it wouldn't be nearly as good. That sounds great. It is great. Sounds healthy. I mean, maybe. I don't know how healthy the sweet and sour sauce is. I think the sweet and sour sauce probably eliminates any health benefits from it, from the meal. Throw some shrimp. Yeah. Like that for my family. I had chicken though. Yeah, definitely good to add a little bit of protein, add something else, add some extra stuff in there. Can't go wrong with sweet and sour sauce. No, I mean, it's good. Morning, Fred. Onions are good for you. Yeah, and because it's like a rice cooker, because it's steamed, pretty sure that keeps all the nutrients in. Can I tell her to check Discord or check here? Yeah, I can try. Hi, Kelly. Sour cream on almost everything. Rice doesn't have any nutrients, just sugar. Yeah. The onion and green pepper have some nutrients. Baby pumpkin has a spicy sweet and sour sauce. I'm not big on spice. I mean, it's a pain in the ass to to be handling it in my bedroom. I don't want to handle it in my bedroom or in my kitchen or my bathroom. I don't want to be handling chicken in my bedroom or my bathroom, and those are like the only two places that I could. So these strawberries. Here's rope mod. I'm not actually sure if you can untime people. Like you can unblock people, but I don't know if. Hey, Kiki. For very more cookware, small appliances at Walmart. I have not. Yeah, I mean that's sort of what I do. Yeah, like when somebody is timed out, I think it's just a matter of waiting until it's done. Hey, Bloodburn. Nancy, thank you for 3 months, Nancy. Let's do a Christmas tree decorating session. No. Uh, oh, like up here? I'm not actually sure. Yeah, I'm not actually sure what the hell that thing is. Yeah, I have no idea what this actually is. Where the gases are released. Pink or pale blue or sage green. What are we talking about? Oh, I'm fine, Dastardly. I don't need appliances. Don't have enough room for appliances. Yeah, let me see what the hell is this thing. Yeah, I don't know. Some sort of extra storage thing. I don't really know. Some weird storage thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like when someone's timed out, I think it's just you have to wait however long it is. Earning board holder? Maybe. I don't think so though. I don't think it is. Pretty sure no. Hey Nintendo. I am. Hey, pause. I am Aquarius. Hey, Brooke. I mean, I probably will. Just ask if the cat in Garfield is called. That's funny. That's that's hilarious. Tie holder? Maybe. Good day to Jimmy and Sammy. No air fryer, but he has a rogue mod. Yeah, I'll let her know in a bit. No, I don't think it's an ironing board holder. Oh, hey. Let me find the message. Johnny Toronto, dinner is on me. Thank you, Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck sent me. That was $50, right? That was 50, right? Yeah, 50. Uncle Buck sent me $50, so thank you very much, Uncle Buck. Um, I will have it tomorrow. I will use it tomorrow. I'll order out tomorrow night. Mukbang. Yes, so. More mukbang tomorrow. Chicken or can I reject these? Uh, no, no. I'll probably order on. No, maybe not. I might. DoorDash is evil. Might have to go back to skip the dishes, which, not a fan of skip the dishes. What is eating from some Connor? She got herself some Connors. Good for her. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Sandy Bears. Sunny Bear. I'm leaning towards Sunny Bear just because it's something I can track the order. That's the big thing. I want to be able to track the order. Ordering from Philo's, it's not trackable. Agreed. Eh, Uber sucks, but DoorDash is actually like I OCD that shit. Honestly, it's not even an OCD thing. It's because I don't have like because I'm upstairs. I don't have DoorDash on. So DoorDash is like pro Trump. The CEO of DoorDash is a very pro Trump douchebag. Yeah, as far as like tracking the orders, it's not even about like OCD. It's just, hey Trey, because I'm upstairs. I can't really hear the door. So it's just when I'm here, while I'm here, is just a lot more convenient. Rich Kent was taking $90 a day off my bank. $30 for times. Jeez. Well, that's shitty. So yeah, I'll probably go back to skip the dishes. I not Amanda. I had issues with skip the dishes, like just like things getting fucked up. But I'll go back to them. They're Canadian, so at least they're not supporting Trump. I've got my bank influencer billing me for orders in San Diego. Not in San Diego. I didn't even know there was a new Michael Jackson movie. I know the new Knives Out is coming out soon. Doesn't he get freaking rice cooker? What does she have against my rice cooker? I don't get it. Why does she have an issue with my rice cooker? It's so random. I think it's such a weird. I don't get it. Whatever. She's not the boss of me. I'm bringing the rice cooker. Oh, I'm bringing the rice cooker. She said it was cursed. I mean, maybe. Makes the rice well, though. Just let him eat his rice. Moving day. She's thinking of the pressure cooker that scared her. Ah. Rushing to do. I probably won't move before the end of the year. Need to figure out a good day to get to visit her. So yeah, I'll need to figure out a good day to visit her first. Once I've made sure that that my idea strategy will work. Like my room layout will work. Yeah, I'm thinking with the new year. Not a good time to be moving, frankly, but that is sort of what I'm leaning towards. Is it every weekend for sleepovers? Maybe not every weekend. That'd be, that'd be kind of expensive visiting every weekend. Said she wasn't sure about you moving in because if you were to get a new person, you would have a Leicester place. Boneless couch? What the hell is a boneless couch? No wood. Canada for Canadian Thanksgiving. I mean, much the same as what the U.S. does. Usually turkey. You know, most people turkey, some people ham. Our Thanksgiving is in October. We had ours a few weeks ago. When you open it up, it puffs up. All right. Just about enough to mix it with some ham. My mom's fine. I'll be seeing her this weekend. Probably get together with her on Sunday. No, we went. We all went out for supper. Was, I've actually totally forgotten the name of the place, but it was like like a Chinese place, and they were doing a Thanksgiving buffet. It wasn't very good, honestly. Having Burger King for Thanksgiving since I was 17. Well, that's just sad. No, I wasn't able to get a steak. I don't know. I just feel like Burger King for Thanksgiving. That's just sad. Happy cornucopia. Do you have some traditional food? I don't know. Just spank the turkey before I put it in the oven. Or things it. Same place. Came from the same basic idea. Yeah, it's a harvest festival. It's a harvest festival. We just have it a month earlier because it gets cold earlier up here. Our harvest season ends earlier than it does in the US, so yay. You got more peppers since you moved back? Hey, Michelle. A little bit. I am definitely getting a few more views. I definitely have a few more people in my chats. Chinese restaurants in holidays. What's me thinking through Christmas time? In Vermont, you're not so far. Yeah. Yeah, just like in general. Yeah. Hour 30 from Montreal. Nice place to visit. We rock in Plymouth, Mass, or Pilgrims would have landed. Do you have anything like that? Not particularly. You're not blocked, isn't that? And we don't really have anything like that. Never played RimWorld now. Chipotle arrived. Congratulations, Pause. Hi, Blood. Let's go around. Yeah, I went there a couple times when I was younger. Truth night. Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been to Laurent in forever, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Frank, Dad put on his daughters, the tiny quail inside the giant turkey. That was Frank saying they killed a pregnant bird. Had my junk. Sailor Moon, dinner soon, silver spoon. Had my junk night, which means my wife and I have takeout. Do it once a week. Zaxby's. She had Chipotle. Took me 40 minutes to make a bowl. Eh. It happens sometimes. She does not bully me. Fuck off. Hi, Pamela. Utah also has some Zaxby's for some reason. I mean, I don't know. Utah gives kind of southern vibes to a certain extent. I haven't had it in Utah. No good fast food here. Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's, boring. Yeah, yeah. For Cornwall, that's sort of what we got for fast food. Just like the best fast food in Canada. It sort of depends on how fast food is defined. Yeah, I mean, I've been to Niagara Falls, but it's been a long, long ass time. All right, good night, Dastardly. Been a long time since I've been to Niagara Falls. Yeah, as far as best fast food in Canada, um, I don't know. Harvey's isn't bad. Their fries are mediocre. Harvey's does not have particularly good fries, but their burgers are pretty decent. Um, Sandy Bear isn't really fast food. You know, if you go to it, it is a place where you like it sit down and have a menu and all that. So it's not really fast food. Um, hey, Ann man. What else? Not really sure if Swiss Chalet would qualify as fast food. A&W. Yeah, A&W is pretty good actually. Yeah, A&W is pretty good. Again, I'm not keen on their fries. I read Burger King, Wendy's, or Arby's. I haven't had Burger King since I was a kid, like elementary school. Hi, Knob. I appreciate it. I haven't had Burger King since since elementary school. Maybe like grade 6, maybe. Wendy's is okay. I don't like that their burgers are square. Burgers should not be square. It's unnatural, damn it. Other than that, they're okay. Arby's, I've apparently had Arby's. I think I've apparently had Arby's, but I have no recollection of it at all. Genuinely no recollection. Good sides. Yeah, again, like as someone who just usually who just likes fries. Again, their fries are just so. All the AW's closed here. Oh, look pretty. Oh, thanks. It's because I showered. Chili and baked potatoes are cool. And the chili is pretty bland. Yeah, I think I have heard that their chili's not great. I feel like I do remember hearing people say that like that the chili is just not particularly good. But not a lot of fast food places have chili, so Wendy's spicy nugs. Yeah. All right. Good night, Trey. Tim Hortons is better chili. Hi, Prairie. And I've heard that Tim Hortons doesn't have particularly great chili either. Some people love the chili. I don't think they've had real chili. Probably. Not Canadian owned anymore. Yeah. Yeah, been a while since I've had like a donut or even had like a donut from there. Part of it as well as I mean, it's just not all that convenient. Then it dries, pull it dry. Kinda. There's also the fact that it's just not all that like I don't know. you're never more than like anywhere in Cornwall. You're never more than 6 blocks from a Tim Hortons. So it's not like it's that far to get to Tim Hortons, but I would have to leave the place. Do you guys have other dental places or Tim Hortons Monopoly? I mean, just about. Yeah, like they're really like Cornwall, for example. I can't really think of that many of any other. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is another donut place here in Cornwall, but I honestly can't think of them. Can't think of it. Other cities are gonna have other donut places, but especially bigger cities. Bigger cities are gonna have other stuff, but in a lot of Canada, yeah, for donuts, Tim's is the only real donut place. Probably. Well, there's no donut by dipping in milk. And like obviously for coffee shops, yeah, there's plenty. There's Tim's, and then there's Starbucks, and then there's all sorts of other places that do coffee. But for donuts, yeah, there's not a lot of options for most of Canada. You can go to Tim's, or you can buy them, or you can buy some donuts at a grocery store. Hey, Sar. We're talking about donuts and how few options Canadians have for donuts. Crispy, cream, fresh to the bone. Small town grocery store with a bakery that makes their own donuts in very rural northern Alberta. Don't think no. I don't think so. Maybe some of the bigger cities. Like Toronto might. I'm honestly not sure. Hi, Callie. Johnny Toronto. That's what it came up as. Johnny Toronto. I don't I don't know why you call yourself that, but yeah. Thank you very much, Johnny Toronto. Photo I took myself in my backyard, Northern Lights. Can't really get a good look at the photo. Nice Meeker. It's kind of radioactive. I like that. Oh, that's right, John Candy. That's right. It's John Candy's nickname. Forgot about that. Edmonton. I've been to Edmonton, the West Edmonton Mall. I found the West Edmonton Mall very cool for like an hour. Oh, well, that sucks, Sour. Good night then. Feel better. I would if possible. Yeah, I don't blame you. Like hell. Probably less than an hour. Frankly, probably less than an hour that I enjoyed the West Edmonton Mall. Yeah, it's neat that we have such. It's neat that Canada has such a big mall, but then at the end of the day, it's just a fucking mall. It's just a mall. I don't really care about malls. Yeah, October Girl. You know, malls are soulless. About kinda. I'll be outside in the country. I mean, I don't really like being outside. I am very much not an outside person. I'd just rather be, you know, inside, wearing comfortable. Just playing on my computer or whatever. You're right. I don't like to leave places. Or I don't like to. Yeah, I don't like to go places. That's nice though. Thanks. It's because I showered. My hair looks nicer when I shower. Montreal right now is super cold. Montreal is a very nice city, though. At least. Montreal is probably the best city in Canada. Not a fan of Ottawa. Yeah, I do find Ottawa's like really spread out. Yeah, yeah. Montreal is probably the best city in Canada. I feel like the expensive. It is expensive. I mean, it is a city. I feel like the only city in Canada that could maybe uh, give it a run for its money is Vancouver. Vancouver is a very nice city as well. Can't speak French well enough. Yeah, but I mean, even aside from that, you know, the language sucks. But I mean, it's a really pretty city. There is a lot to do, and it is just like a very pretty city. As far as Toronto goes, Toronto is the biggest city. I do not speak any French. I feel like Toronto wants to consider itself the New York of Canada, but it's kind of not. You know, it is the biggest city. It's got a lot of stuff to do. Gives New York vibes. Like, it's a big city. It's got a lot to do, but it's not. It does not have a reputation in the rest of Canada for being a particularly lovely city. Like, it's not. The rest of Canada is, you know, doesn't really have a strong, you know, doesn't have a lot of appreciation for Toronto. Toronto's where all the hooligans are. Vancouver's beautiful, especially in the spring fall. New generational wealth living in Vancouver now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Vancouver is ridiculous. Of all the places I've been, Toronto, there's people. I can believe it. I can absolutely believe that. Because one thing with Toronto is it really does consider itself to be the center of Canada, the center of the country. It's a building city. It is. Yeah, Toronto really considers itself to be the center of the country. And I can absolutely believe that it would have the rudest people. Like you'd expect Montreal, because Quebec, it's Quebec. You know, you'd expect Quebec to have the rudest people, but no. No, most of the people in Montreal are perfectly pleasant people. And like, you know, they understand that Anglophones go to Montreal, you know, they're fine with it. Still survive in Montreal with any French. Yeah, I mean, survive would be tough. Hey, April, our World Warriors released today. Cool, cool. Style and a strong sense of respect for the province. Don't know Switch 2, but I watched it. Yeah, and I was going to watch a playthrough of the first of not which game was it? Not Hyrule Warriors. The what was the one that was like Breath of the Wild prequel? I've considered watching a Let's Play of that, but I never did. Disney. No, not Tears of the Kingdom. Prequel. It was like a Hyrule Warriors. It was one of the Hyrule Warriors games, but it was, you know, at least based on Breath of the Wild. It was one of those Hyrule Warrior games, but like it's that Age of Calamity, I think it was. Age of Calamity. I'd considered watching a Let's Play of Age of Calamity, but I didn't. And I doubt I'll watch a playthrough of the new one either. Dragon Montreal. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Passengers take or pedestrians take their lives into their own hands in Montreal. Yeah, driving in Montreal. Wow. Over in Denmark without being able to read the signs. If you can drive in Montreal, you can drive anywhere. I will say that. Yeah, I think when a pedestrian gets killed by a car in Montreal, I think it gets classed as natural causes. She was earlier. I call it a speed bump, exactly. So everybody's face to elaborate a lot of the time. Yeah, and I suspect most of the time, like, she's joking. Like, saying she was banned from Christmas because of a ham incident. I'm pretty sure she was joking. Sort of like a, spaghetti incident reference. Spaghetti incident kind of thing. Waymo killed a cat last night. I think they're getting sued. Sweet cat that hung out at the liquor store. Aw. That's sad. I do not have Disney. Good night, Brandy. J-Dot's dead. Yeah, J-Dot died back in March, wasn't it? Or May? I believe it's like a one of those self-driving cars. A self-driving taxi. I don't remember. I don't remember how she died. You think? Yeah. I mean, I'm not ruling out assassination. She got too close. She got too close to Jenna Ortega, and the security people had to take her out. That's my theory. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Go past where's nobody's. They didn't even have uniform. No, come. Oof. Hey, Christina. Uh, my T-shirt. It's Sailor Moon. It's the Sailor Guardians. It's the Sailor Guardians. It's actually what I want to be remembered. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna get good. Gonna go make myself some supper. So thanks for coming, everybody. Just gonna make myself some rice. And good night, everybody.